Let's open this up. Joining us here on Super 6 to discuss what's really played out in Karnataka, we have Dr. Narendra Rangappa, spokesperson of the Karnataka BJP. We also have Mr. Ravi Srivastava, political analyst. I must highlight here that we did invite the Congress to be a part of the discussion, but they chose not to be a part of this particular issue of Mr. Rajanna being removed from the cabinet in Karnataka. Let me bring in Mr. Srivastava first on exactly what's played out right now. Mr. Srivastava, at this point, there's very little for the Congress to defend, because while there are questions of Rahul Gandhi that Rahul Gandhi's been asking of the Election Commission, here's one of his own, someone within the Congress who's raised that question, saying if the voter list was created while the Congress was in power, can we really be asking these questions?
Good evening, Ashta.
Good evening.
I think there is nothing like defending by the Congress on this particular action, because the action has been endorsed by the local leadership as well as others. But here the issue is that what Mr. Rajanna has said, that why the issues were not raised. I hope you are aware that Congress is running a massive campaign across the country on the vote chori issues, and it is not for Karnataka alone. I think Karnataka, he did the press conference, but he is picking up the issues from various states that were multiple people voting for a party, or any addresses having a zero number, or 46, 48 people on a single pub address, or one father having some 48 children, and all such things. I hope you are well aware of it. And
Of course.
India today has done a verification as well.
Yep.
And they have found in certain cases the truth was there. So issue here is that it's a massive campaign, and such a statement from Mr. Rajanna is definitely going to damage the whole momentum which has been built up. So
No.
this is a disciplinary action which they have taken, and which has been endorsed by the people. But Rajanna has said that whether sacked, resigned, or dropped, or removed, it is still in a shrouded in the conspiracy. That he says that there was a big conspiracy hatched against him. So something more will come out.
No, Mr. Srivastava, let's keep aside what he's alleging of a conspiracy, but just focus on what he said itself. Is that a valid question that the Congress must answer? He says, look, if the voter list was created while the Congress was in power, how can the Congress cry foul?
I think this is not a valid question. Why? Because what has now come out is altogether the post-polling what has happened there. It is Rahul Gandhi did a lot of research in that Mahadevpura constituency, where the number of irregularities were found, and so many things happened after the polling has been done. What he is saying is regarding the draft rolls. Well, I think there was no scope of challenging that at that particular stage. So there is a post polling research has been done. On the research, all these things have been found: the duplication of the voting, the false addresses, the one person voting at several places. All these facts have come out now, and that is why the certain things have happened after 1 year time. The June Lok Sabha election was there,
Okay.
24. So it is now after 15 months that they have found out so many irregularities there. So Rajanna's that claim does not hold good, that Congress could have reacted that time itself when the draft rolls were printed.
Okay, Mr. Rangappa, your opening comment really, because you've heard from Mr. Srivastava, and he's made it very clear that, look, this argument that Rajanna has put out was itself, didn't have any sort of merit, was full of loopholes, and the Congress has cracked down on him. Mr. Rangappa? Okay, we'll just give Mr. Rangappa a moment there to give his opening statements as well. We'll give him a chance to catch his breath before we take this across to Mr. Rangappa for his opening comments. But you've heard there from Mr. Srivastava, who has in fact said that, look, what we've seen from the Congress right now is essentially an attempt to take disciplinary action. And what the Congress does essentially against its own leaders, its own cadre, is its own business. This is a political party that's cracking down for not towing the party line. And that was very, very clear that when Rajanna spoke out at a time when Rahul Gandhi was leading this massive campaign, especially in a crucial state like Karnataka, you saw clearly that statement leading to a bit of blowback really for the Congress, which created quite a bit of embarrassment for the Siddaramaiah government. But having said that, keep in mind that Rajanna is someone who was a very close aide of Chief Minister Siddaramaiah. And so it was very clear, and sources have confirmed that to us as well, that the reason that Rajanna had to was in fact pushed aside, was ousted, was because the Congress High Command made it very clear to Chief Minister Siddaramaiah that him continuing in the state cabinet was simply untenable, keeping in mind what's playing out. I understand Mr. Rangappa is back with us. Sir, hope you're doing okay. Your opening comments.
Sorry.
No problem.
Mr. Rajanna has been sacked for only one reason. Because he has called the bluff of Mr. Rahul Gandhi about the vote stealing or voter impropriety. And he was unceremoniously dismissed from the cabinet. Mr. Rajanna is a senior Valmiki Dalit leader. Why was he so suddenly dismissed? This has to be answered by the Congress government. It is purely because the autocratic attitude of the Congress. Anybody speaks against the big three, they'll be sacked. This is very clear in what action has been taken against Mr. Rajanna. This is totally unconstitutional because the Chief Minister has the discretion to remove or keep any cabinet ministers.
No, but
is there an extra constitutional authority that is working in this country?
Mr.
Is
Rangappa,
Mr. Siddaramaiah listening to somebody else in Delhi rather than taking his own decisions?
okay, but Mr. Rangappa, let's turn the tables here. If there was such an incident that took place within the Bharatiya Janata Party of a leader in the Karnataka BJP speaking out against, what the BJP leadership said, would that be accepted? Would that be accommodated? Or would there be action against that person?
Madam, in Bharatiya Janata Party, democracy is at most. We believe in the policy of democracy which brings the party up, because even an ordinary party worker in Bharatiya Janata Party can go up to become a president. But in Congress, it is either whom you select, or it is me. And whom you select listens to you. The Chief Minister should have been the highest authority here. I have my sources saying that the Chief Minister was not ready to sack. Okay. He was not ready to sack Rajanna. But he had to bow down to Delhi. He had to bow down to his masters. This is totally unconstitutional. This is not a right step for the democracy in this country.
Okay, Mr. Srivastava, you have a point to make. Go ahead.
What I'm asking is that I think why should it's an internal matter of the Congress. Why should BJP be so worked up on this? BJP has removed several leaders. Yatnal was removed. Several MLAs were removed. So you have taken action on your indiscipline on the party. Your leaders have taken action there. So why should you crib about Congress?
Anybody unceremoniously till today?
No, I know.
Show me one case.
Mr. Rangappa, Mr. Srivastava has given you an example.
No,
dismissed any minister from the cabinet.
He's given you an example. He's given you an example of Yatnal. But go ahead, Mr. Srivastava, finish your point.
Ceremoniously, unceremoniously, that is different issue altogether. What is a party is tough on the indiscipline. When not alone Congress, the entire India bloc is agitating against the vote chori across the country. There are cases appearing from Uttar Pradesh, from Bihar, from Madhya Pradesh, from Rajasthan, from Maharashtra. Several cases are coming out at such a juncture. If somebody tries to give it a different color, which BJP is jumping on, or for that matter, Congress is calling, BJP is calling it a bluff or a fraud or something like that, when evidences are being produced, evidences that too from the documents of Election Commission only. So there it is, calling it a bluff or calling it a fraud is absolutely unfair. There should be investigation, there should be probe. That is more important than why the BJP should be worried about it.
So how did the Congress make the allegation? How did the Congress make the allegation?
Okay, Mr. Rangappa, go ahead.
Where are the documents?
Mr. Srivastava, hold on. Let Mr. Rangappa come in now. Go ahead. Mr. Rangappa, go ahead.
Where is the affidavit that the Election Commission has asked Mr. Rahul Gandhi to file? Where is the proof that there is something happening here? You can't make an allegation.
The proof is there, Mr. Rangappa. Mr. Rangappa, Rahul Gandhi has given evidence. You can question the affidavit, yes.
Why did you not go to the court if you have enough evidence? Why have you not produced the affidavit to the Election Commission? Why did you avoid going to the Election Commission in Bangalore? You had taken an appointment with the Election Commission And why did you not go there? You are bluffing the nation. You are misleading the democracy.
Okay. Mr. Srivastava, essentially the BJP is questioning here why Rahul Gandhi hasn't taken further action if he's got all of this evidence of what's happening in Mahadevpura in Karnataka.
I think he will. He has just highlighted the whole thing before the nation and through the press conference, and several such Pandora box is opening, and several cases are coming out. Not alone here. There is a 124-year-old lady in Bihar who is voting.
No, no,
Bintu
sir.
Devi.
Mr.
Today it has come out.
Mr. Srivastava, I have to set the record straight on that one. What's very clear, and we've done a ground report from Sivanu, Bihar, which shows very clearly that this woman was not 124 years old, but 35 years old. But go ahead, sir.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that's the question of investigation. That's the question of probe. I think Rahul Gandhi is not saying that whatever he is showing, everything is correct. So that's the role of Election Commission to find out that what is truth and why certain things are happening. This is what is the whole vote chori episode about it. And why should BJP be worried? It is between Congress and the Election Commission.
Okay.
Election Commission has to act upon it. Why the BJP is upset on this, that why it is happening? I don't understand.
Okay, before I wrap this up, quick closing comments from Mr. Rangappa on the question that Mr. Srivastava has raised about why the BJP is speaking out for the Election Commission in this particular matter, Mr. Rangappa.
Madam, Mr. Rajendra's statement itself is enough to say that it is not only BJP who is speaking, but it is also the Congress ministers who are speaking. So, when you are shying away to produce evidence, when multiple news channels went and made a reality check, it showed that Rahul Gandhi is bluffing the nation.
No, again here I'll have to set the record straight. I'll have to again set the record straight that that's not necessarily true, Mr. Rangappa. We've done a reality check in Bengaluru that has confirmed that yes, some of the allegations are true. For example, in a small house having 80 plus voters registered to that particular address, we found that to be true. But we leave it at that. We will highlight here on India Today that we've done exposés on several of the allegations put forth by Rahul Gandhi, some true, some not true. So perhaps there is a space here for the air to be cleared about the allegations that have been levelled. Thank you, Mr. Rangappa. Thank you, Mr. Srivastava, for your time and joining us here on India Today. But speaking